Hey y'all, it is your favorite nerdy girl here, Nerdy Girl Reviews, and we're back with another Dollar Tree haul really quick. But these are new finds that I thought I'd share with y'all, and stay tuned for all the details. Y'all already know, nice, strong, and soft. 4 rolls, can't go wrong with that. Never mind the little slash. I think it just kind of broke on my way back from the Dollar Tree, but nonetheless, a good item to have even for $1.25. Now, I have picked up a few new items that I do typically see at my local branch, but I thought I'd give it a try. I came across, I forget her name, there's another YouTuber who does hauls, and I believe she just did a video recently weighing the pros and cons of Dollar Tree items, because especially now since the $1.25, you should be savvy of the items that you pick up. Let's just be honest, you might get a dud here and there, but it just depends on the item. Now, she suggested that I forget what her name is, Sensational something. I will link it down in the description box below so you can see for yourself. But nonetheless, she reviewed this item and she said that it was really worth the $1.25 and that it's great to spray on your hair before you put any heat on it, any direct heat like a blow dryer or hair dryer, and it's to protect your hair or your cuticle of the hair, so it has less breakage. So as you can see, it is for, to protect you from the heat. It is salon selectives, and that, yes, it does have a pretty tropical coconut scent. As you can see here, it says tropical coconut oil. So I'm going to give this a try on my own hair, because sometimes I do just like put direct heat and don't really care or think twice about it. But if I can protect my hair, why not? And if it's $1.25, really, am I really hurting the bank? Not too bad. So I picked this up. Now they have this, they always bring this ever so often. As you can see, cotton twine. I love these because they're perfect, honestly, for Christmas time. And I'm sorry, sometimes, you have to get them even way before holiday, because when you're thinking about doing DIYs and you want them to look themed appropriate, sometimes you can't come across them when the holiday comes. So sometimes they'll put these out way before holidays. They have an assortment of colors: baby blue, dark navy blue, green, I believe, black sometimes, or gray. But I thought of candy canes, and I thought this is just good to keep in storage for holiday season, and so that way I can just grab it out of storage if I want to do something for Christmas time. So again, if you come across it, look, it even tells you in the back. How cute. Great for DIYs, decorating, making cards, gift wrapping, party decorations, craft projects. How cute. And again, not bad. You get 180 feet. That's great. For $1.25, this is totally worth it. It probably costs more at Michael's. So now I gotta give really a lot of props to their Dollar Tree's travel section, because they're really expanding. I mean, they have the head pillow, and they had a number of other items, right? Like for your wiring, which have proven to be really worthy. And now this, look at that, sleep mask. Includes 1 pair of earplugs as well. On the go sleep mask and earplugs. You can't really go wrong, y'all. If you're one of those light sleepers and you need total silence and you need total, darkness so that you can fall asleep, it's not too bad, honestly. Back in the day, you couldn't find something like this for $1.25. You would have to go to CVS, spend almost $10. So I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but to me, honestly, it looks great. And you don't have to use it necessarily for travel, just if in case you're living in an area where there's a lot of noisy neighbors. There you go. Not bad for $1.25. And again, if it's not really all that great, you haven't really lost too much. These are great. I already bought one for myself. I bought a couple for a number of people that I might gift this to. This is really great. I like these. These are called, this is April Bath and Shower. That's the brand. Microfiber hair wrap. Button securely holds wrap in place, and it really does. And it comes in a number of really beautiful, gemstone colors. I have one in a nice gemstone blue. This is a nice like purple, and then they come in this nice turquoise. I love these, and it really does, and you can see in the back it comes with instructions, and it has that little nice button addition to really hold it in place. Can't tell you how many towels that really don't do it. Like, you can wrap your hair as much as you can, or try to really scrunch it up in there and just to keep it up, and it will fall apart. So this was really great and a great find at Dollar Tree. If you come across it, please do snag it. This is definitely worth it, and I think it's great for like Mother's Day gifts. Now that it's coming up, that's why I thought of it. I said, oh, I'm gonna pick up a few more if I come across it. So if you see it, snag it. This I thought was lovely. I've seen they're like frozen pop section for like summertime before, and they've come like much smaller. I think I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, hold on. This is the alternative. This is how the packaging used to look. Long, slender, comes in an assortment of colors, really pretty. Not too bad for like, guests, barbecue guests, your kids, if you want to keep them nice and cool. Anybody, a family member, whoever comes to visit, you have 4. This to me is a lot bigger. Comes in a number of other colors, really pretty colors. You see, ice pop maker. Bonus includes 2 extra ice pop makers. They really do, because you see it was the 4, and now there's 2 more, so there's 6, and it's so much whiter. I loved it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna spend the $1.25. This looks totally worth it. And as you can see, it even gives you directions on other things you can freeze. There's frozen smooth pops you can do, frozen coffee pops. I'm gonna give this a try, but something tells me this was totally the investment. So if you see it, please snag it. And lastly, now they've had this in their garden section. This is the former, right? This is called the garden. It's part of their garden collection, the garden tool hanger. And a lot of people were using them, like ChicOnTheCheap. Sarah Jane was using it for organizational purposes, and I think even Bergen Bethany. But nonetheless, you need, honestly, screws for this. It does not just stay on its own. I don't have a power drill, and I'm still working on that. That's why I haven't thrown these out, because I think it's still doable. But these y'all, this is from their Essentials line, Dollar Tree's Essentials line, and it says Mop and Broom Holder. I think people figured out, I guess Dollar Tree figured out people were using them to just organize their home for their mops and Swifter and their brooms and their dustpan. So I thought this would be great. And the advantage here is that it's adhesive. Thank God. Thank goodness you have an adhesive alternative. Of course, you're not going to weigh it down. Again, remember, we know these Dollar Tree items are not going to weigh that. They're not going to carry that much weight. But as you can see at least the size, 9.25 by 1.70 inches. They can hold your standard broom, and it is adhesive. So I'm going to give this a try. Again, I was working on organizing my brooms and my mops, and I think I picked up 2. I said I'll need them. They'll definitely come in handy. And at some future point when I get my hands on a power drill, I will put these up as well, because they still feel like they're worth the investment. So with that, y'all, I leave you. I hope you've enjoyed these really cool new items at the Dollar Tree. If you see them, please snag them. These are the ones that are available in my local branch. And you can't go wrong, y'all. So keep in tune or stay tuned with my next haul, my next DIY, and my next review, y'all, because there's plenty on the way. Now, if you like what you see, give us a like. Leave us a comment down below. If you'd like to follow my videos, hit the subscription button and notification up top. And until my next video, y'all, XOXO, Nerdy Girl.